Lenny, how much I owe you for this beef patty, man?
Hey, what up? I'm Miles and welcome back. And I hope that you enjoyed that quick little intro that we did. That's something that Michael and I put a lot of effort into. We went out downtown, found a cool location, did a couple different test shots, and we scripted a little bit of it. But it's a little something that we did to showcase that product and that bag that you saw in that video. Whenever we get a product like that and we are asked to make a promo video, promo content of anything, we absolutely do not ever want to do the bare minimum. We never want to do anything close to mediocre or average or something that anybody could do. We always want to shoot for the stars, go super high in ambition, and say, hey, let's just go downtown and hang off of a building with the bag. Let's do some cool camera angles, some cool transitions. Let's make it dope, shoot in 4K, use a nice camera, all that stuff. And yes, it's very expensive and it's very time consuming, but it's so cool when we get to do cool stuff like that for companies. Basically what I'm trying to say is I hope you enjoyed that video. It's up on Instagram too as a collab post. If you want to go support that, that'd be awesome. But I wanted to take this video to do a bit of a deeper dive into that product to actually show you a little bit more of it, because I know that video was a little bit more flashy. It had a little bit more emphasis and focus on me in the suit and doing the stunt work versus the actual product. So I wanted to take a longer video to show you that because it is a pretty cool product. A couple weeks ago, I was reached out to by a company called 707 Street on Instagram. They sent me a DM saying, yo, we love your content, we want to work with you, pick a bag from our collection, we will send it out to you to make some content with. These guys offer a huge variety of specialty novelty like pop culture bags, everything from Disney to Pixar to Star Wars to Marvel. But the one that I sent them the most, and I was like, yo, this is the one. If I had to pick one, this is the one. It was the Miles Morales nylon bag, because I knew as soon as I saw that bag, I'm like, yo, I know how I can make that work. That matches my Spider-Man suit perfectly. They sent back pretty quick. They're like, yeah, we looked at your content. This is the one that we think is the best. They sent it out. Boom, bam, done. We got the bag. We went out, shot some content, made that fun video, and posted it. And this is the bag in question. I was allowed to keep the bag after the content. This is now my personal bag, and I think it's gonna be the one that I carry to conventions now, because it's pretty dope. As you can see, it's rocking the Across the Spider-Verse logo. It has that nice sleek design on the front and on the back, which is gorgeous. It has that high contrast of the black and red, which is my personal favorite color scheme of all time. I think that's why I'm so drawn to the Miles Morales suit and the Far From Home suit, because the black and red just, it hits. This bag fits like a normal backpack, so on their website they have a lot of like smaller, more compact backpacks for more aesthetic purposes and for more like smaller carrying items, and they're pretty cool. But I picked this one because it fits like a normal backpack. It's the normal size of a backpack, and I think it looks cool. So let's give a quick little breakdown of it. This is obviously the front of the bag. We have the logo. We have the design of the front of Miles' suit. It actually matches the front of my suit. It matches these nice vertical lines and this nice triangle shape that goes down through the abdomen. So it's almost like the front of the bag is meant to emulate the front of the suit. Same thing with the back of the bag having the larger emblem on the back, with this cool design up here to make it look like it's fading away. And I do like that even though the symbols are clearly meant to represent the Across the Spider-Verse design with the more sharper edges, they do still pay homage to the Into the Spider-Verse with the paint drips like here. Kind of pay homage to the spray painted design that Miles first wore. Each side of the bag comes with a normal pocket, just standard like any other backpack. We have a front carrying pouch here, and of course it opens like a normal backpack. But now here's the cool part. Now wait for this. Watch this when you open it. Look at this sick pattern, dude. Oh, I kind of want like a denim or like cargo jacket with just this whole pattern on it. That is glorious. Look at that. It is the beautiful glitched out Spider-Man design. That's cool. Inside the bag you have two pouches. You have your main pouch here and then a laptop case back here, or you can just separate your items. There actually is a decent amount of space in here. Like I said, I think this is one of their larger bags that fits more stuff. Same thing with this front pouch here. The pattern repeats down here, and that's just sick. I absolutely love that pattern. Got a tag right there, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We got the tag there for the company, Loungefly, which is partnered with 707. But overall, this is the bag, right? This is a pretty cool bag that you're going to get if you decide to order it. So this video is definitely a little bit weirder for me to film, because this is like when I'm in front of the camera showing you a product and I'm like showcasing it, and I'm not good at doing that. I absolutely more prefer when I'm actually on location with Michael and we're showcasing the product in like a high quality professional video like we showed at the start of this video. Same thing with like all of the lightsaber videos that we do. Instead of just standing here and showing you the lightsaber, I like to make like an in-depth Star Wars fact video about it, because because I think it's more interesting and it showcases the product in a bit of a different way. And this is something that I do want to touch upon and actually talk about, because when it comes to products and representing stuff, that's where I'm very picky online. Everybody knows I'm pretty transparent online, at least I try to be. All you guys know that whenever I'm making content, I make the content that I want to make. I make the content that I want to see. If I have an idea, an ambition, a thought, a goal, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it. Even if it's completely unreasonable, I'm gonna try for it. I'm always trying to innovate my content and change it up. And 99% of the time, I do my content simply just for me. I don't really work with brands. I don't really work with companies. Nothing against them. I personally just don't necessarily want to market all of my content around different brands. I want to basically make myself the brand, but not really. I don't know how to phrase it. I want my content to be me. I want you guys to see me and see, hey, look, that's him, not just an ambassador for a company. I'm saying all this to explain that any company that I have worked with in the past or will work with in the future, I only ever work with A, companies that I actually enjoy and would purchase the product from, and B, I only ever market or showcase products that I would personally get myself. So if somebody's offering to give me like, hey, look, we're gonna give you this commission to do a cologne ad, don't really think that that's gonna be something I can implement into my content well. Yes, I do wear deodorant like a normal human should, but I don't think that that's really gonna naturally integrate into my content and I can like be genuine about it. Nothing against cologne, because I think like it smells good, right? Unless you're a dude who like bathes in it, like tame it down a little bit. I'm getting off track. The point that I'm making is anytime you see me do some sort of sponsored content, whether it's a product, a company, a brand, an event, anything, those are things that I absolutely would be purchasing on my own if I wasn't a creator. I definitely try to avoid attaching myself, my name, my content to like a million different brands and having a million different promo codes and like marketing a million different stuff that has zero relevance to you guys or me. I don't really think that that's groovy. I don't really rock with that, mostly because I like my content to be fun stuff that I like to do. Anyway, I say all that to say that this bag is really, really dope, and I wanted to showcase it a little bit. I was simply just contracted to make that shorter video. This video I'm literally making by myself to show you this bag, because I think it's pretty dope. And if you want to grab this bag yourself, it's the first top link in the description down below. I've linked directly to the bag. Make sure to go get it and tell them I sent you. Or you can check out their huge catalog of a bunch of different products. They have bags, smaller little wallets, have a lot of cool stuff based around pop culture and media. Definitely a fun place to go. Anyway, I really did just want to showcase that bag. I think it's pretty cool, and I know people like unboxings. Even though this wasn't really an unboxing because I've had it unboxed for like a month, it was more just like a unveiling. What's that word? Like reveal, unveil? Unveil. I think I got it already. Anyway, I'm rambling on long enough. I think I went on too far of a tangent, so my bad. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, secret cosplay. Let's give a hint for that, because as we're getting closer to the secret cosplay in October, I want to keep dropping more and more and more and more hints, because I really want you guys to like get attached to that and see how far we can get. So far, nobody's really guessed super accurately to what it is, and I love that, because anytime I post a hint, it completely changes people's guesses. So this is gonna be a larger hint, like a huge hint that's going to completely change a lot of people's minds, because when I was giving people hints, and I told people, guess what it is, try to guess what it is, a lot of the responses I would get would be certain characters or certain genres. I've already given the hint that it is not Star Wars related. So here's the big hint, and for me, this is a huge hint. The secret cosplay is not Spider-Man related. Ooh, Miles isn't doing a Spider-Man thing. I know, we got to think. Don't worry, I'm cooking here. But yeah, secret cosplay, October 1st. I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love, do good things, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, Spider-Man!